for our sickies at home, because I'll have these up so they'll be available for viewing, and plus when you do your homework they'll be available there. If somewhere along the line you look at your notes and can't figure it out and say, I need more explanation, you can run back through the parts that you don't understand in the video. I see it this way. X is just an open set of parentheses, an open box. Just waiting for me to put anything that I want to inside of that. So in this case, I'm looking at f of 0. This says I'm going to use the rule named f, and I'm going to take all of the x's and set them equal to 0. So I'm going to have 2 times 0 minus 3 over 0 minus 4, which is 2 times 0 is 0, so this is minus 3. 0 minus 4 is just minus 4, or 3/4. So that says that f of 0 is 3/4. What this is really saying is this: if x equals 0, y is 3/4. F of x is just another name for y. So if it frightens you to say y equal, it's the same thing. The other thing it's saying is as a coordinate point, it would be 0 3/4 as an x comma y coordinate point. F of negative 4. That says that if I have negative 4 on the left, this becomes 2 times, that's parenthesis minus 3, over parenthesis minus 4. So this says x equals minus 4. So to simplify this out, this is minus 8 minus 3 over minus 8. Now I can't cancel the minus 8's because of order of operations. For all intents and purposes, that's a set of parentheses. This is minus 11 over minus 8. So you can say that f of negative 4 is 11/8. Again, x equals negative 4, y equals 11/8. Or it's the same thing as the coordinate point, negative 4, 11/8. xy. Now here's our non-favorite, f of a plus h. So f of a plus h, it's 2 minus 3 over x minus 4. Put a plus h where x was. My college algebras are going to be doing this in the chapter. And much more. I can remove parentheses in the numerator. This is 2a plus 2h minus 3. And remember, in front of here is going to be a 1. It's always there whether you see it or not. A plus h minus 3. That's f of a plus h.
Would it be minus 4?
Oh, minus 4. Yeah, thank you. I was looking at the top, not the bottom. See, now you have proof you can always play this back. See, you made a mistake. I can prove it. Now we can look at using just a table. This says find f of 4. I want to find essentially y when x equals 4. So if I look, x equals 4, what's y? 10, yeah. So f of 4 equals 10. And f of 8, I want y when x equals 8. And then I come back to my table, and here's 8. And what's y when x equals 8? 7. Find g of 2. Now I'm on a graph. This says x equals 2. And now I means I want the y value. I go over to x equals 2. And I notice here's my coordinate point. The coordinate point is 2 comma what? 2 commas 2. So what's the y value? If x equals 2, y equals 2. Negative 2. Now this is tough. Notice what I don't have here is an x value. This says x equals question mark. I don't know what x is, but I know that y equals negative 1. X, I don't know what x is. See, I've got two variables, either x or y. So I'm either putting in x and getting out y, or I'm going to put in y and get out x. Got a 50-50 chance of getting it right. Now in this case, I don't have the x value, because x is sitting there looking at me. But I do know what y is, so I need to come back over since this is a function. And here is a y value of negative 1. So if y equals negative 1, I need to find my graph. There's my coordinate point. What's the x value? Well, here's right here is x equals 1. So the coordinate point that I'm interested in is x equals something, y equal negative 1. So I'm filling in the x value, and we found that x is 1. So I either want the x value or I want the y value.